This model depicts one complete osteon and two partials. Here is our osteon that is complete. Okay, it has a central canal, and then it has layers known as concentric lamellae. This is an incomplete osteon here and an incomplete osteon there. So you'd have to imagine the same structure, but now around over here and then one over there. Okay, the basic components of an osteon are the central canal with its blood supply, the concentric lamellae. This model has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers, 5 concentric lamellae. In between, or right on the edges of the concentric lamellae, then, are openings where bone cells live. The opening is referred to as a lacuna. When a bone cell is present, the name of that bone cell is an osteocyte. The bone cells remain in communication with their central canal blood supply via tiny openings in the concentric lamellae where the cell pushes a process, part of its body. These are referred to as canaliculi.
Wait, will you say that again one more time?
Sure. In order for the osteocytes to remain in communication with the central canal, because the bone matrix is solid material, little openings remain in the bone matrix, and the cell has a process of itself that enters that little opening and then touches other cells, and then materials are shared. These little openings are called canaliculi. So this cell here is in communication with the central canal, and that cell is in communication with that one, which is in communication with that one, because of the linkage of the canaliculi. All right, we look at it from the side, you can see canaliculi there in orange. Okay, that is connecting cell to cell within a layer. Canaliculi can also connect cell to cell between layers. The last thing that I remember then is there are some lamellae, that are not concentric, that don't go around in a circle, but instead cement different osteons together. This area right here is known as interstitial lamellae, as is this here. That interstitial lamellae cements this osteon to this partial osteon we see here, and to that one right there. So interstitial lamellae are found between osteons. Concentric lamellae make up the layers of the osteon. Okay? So this model shows up at like one station on your first test, or your next test. And it's a great place to ask you about lacuna and central canal and concentric and interstitial lamellae, that kind of stuff.